Hi guys, welcome back. This is the review of the Mate 20 Pro. £899 flagship smartphone, and without a doubt one of the most beautiful and stunning smartphones out there. It has a 3120 by 1440 2K display, OLED, Quad HD, and it's probably the best display that I've used and had on this channel since starting it. I've not had many flagships. This is probably my first proper real flagship smartphone that I've unboxed and reviewed. It is an incredible smartphone. Front and back glass. This is the black variant version. Smooth rounded edges, metal frame. It's a solid build and stunning. IR blaster at the top so you can use it as remote control. Has USB Type-C under the bottom with an integrated loudspeaker. Also a speaker in the earpiece, giving you dual speakers. And the speakers are top notch. The Mate 20 Pro has Face ID unlock. Not normal Face ID, this is 3D Face ID. Extra secure, more secure than the cheaper versions of this technology. You can even see the sensors, the two sensors at the top of the phone when the face recognition is actually active. And it is brilliant. It's super quick, unlocks in dark conditions as well. I prefer using that to the on-screen fingerprint sensor. It's a very cool feature, looks pretty cool as well, but it's not always 100% accurate. And sometimes you struggle to, well, until you get used to it, to find where the actual fingerprint is. So for me, Face ID, the 3D Face ID, works so much better. I don't normally do Antutu benchmark tests, but I was quite intrigued to see what this actually was, where it ranked. Let's have a look. And there we go at the very top block. It ranks above the ROG phone, the Mi Black Shark and the OnePlus 6. 312,910. Scroll down. The Poco F1 that I had last time is in 11th place. So, powerful device. It has the Kirin 980 octa-core processor, and 6GB of RAM and 128GB of storage, and it is absolutely no slouch. It is the fastest phone that I have ever used. Opening apps, navigating through the menus, very slick. Apps open up pretty much instantly, obviously dependent on internet connection to fully load up, but the performance is crazy. Gaming as well, I've done a full gaming video on this if you want to check it up on the card at the top. But for the purpose of this video, I quickly did another Asphalt 9 test, racing test. Absolutely smooth gameplay throughout with brilliant graphics. And obviously that stunning display makes that game look even better. No performance issues with this smartphone. And again, check that the gaming video out because I did test PUBG Fortnite as well. So this is Android 9. It's got EMUI 9 on there as well. I prefer Android 1 or stock Android, but the user experience hasn't been too bad at all actually. There are some pretty cool features in here as well. You do have NFC, so you can pay faster with Google there, look. Pay with your smartphone. There is something called easy projection as well, and when I first saw this I thought it was going to be mirrorcast or screencasting. It is brilliant. You turn wireless projection on, connect to your television, and it projects a desktop onto your TV. And then your phone becomes a touch mouse. So you can navigate around the desktop using the smartphone as a mouse on the touch screen. You can open up your gallery, Chrome, and all sorts. That's a really cool feature on the Mate 20 Pro, and it works well over your Wi-Fi. Okay, so the Mate 20 Pro has a 4,200 milliamp battery. It's not the biggest battery I've seen. I've seen huge batteries on some of these budget smartphones, which are not really that optimized and you probably get more out of. But here we go. The best screen on time was 6 hours and 27 minutes. At the top right hand corner there, you can see I've got 3% left, and I was at 8:38. So it wasn't bedtime. I had to get the charger and charge the smartphone. Didn't last me a full day on that one. The worst one was 4 hours and 29 minutes. That was at 7:59. So yeah, 8 o'clock, 3% battery. Had to go and get the charger again. So the Mate 20 Pro has never lasted me a full day. It's always been late evening time when I've had to put it on charge. But overall the battery is good. I've been playing lots of games on the smartphone to really showcase what these these specifications and what hardware it's got inside. So it's good battery, but I think it could be better. Okay, I'm on 4G EE in the UK. Let's just do my standard speed test. Go. Okay, that's good coverage. I've never got 32, well, nearly 33 megabyte download speed. That's super fast. Upload speed, very good as well. GPS connectivity, as expected, was absolutely spot on as well. But always test it just in case. I use Google Maps nearly every day anyway, just in case there were any issues. But as expected, no problems at all. Right, I want to get on to my most favourite part of this smartphone, with the exceptions of the display, is the cameras. My God, these rear cameras are absolutely insane. It has a telephoto lens, a huge 40 megapixel wide-angled lens, and an ultra-wide-angled lens. I have captured some incredible photos over the past 3 to 4 days. It does have AI mode. AI mode works really, really well. You got to make sure it's turned on within the settings. One of my most favorite on AR mode is super macro. As soon as you get close enough to the subject, it will identify how close you are. It will switch to super macro, and I've got some incredible shots. Let's zoom right in. Should switch to super macro, which it does. And you can get really, really close. Let's have a look at the voxel scratched logo. That is super close. Take a picture. Boom. Let's have a look at that. Boom. Detail is incredible. Look at that, eh?
Is that the thing on there? Okay.
Yeah. Right, let's switch to you. Let's try a macro shot of your mouth. Should switch to super macro. Hold it there. There we go. Right,
Let's see.
Hey, look. Super macro. Look at that detail in that. Incredible. And on the telephoto lens, this gives you up to 5 times optical zoom. Anything above that is then done digitally, times 10. So you're going to get less quality there. But what I've found is it works very, very well up to 5 times distance. Here, outside of my bathroom window, I took a shot 5 times to the car, reduced it down to 1 times, and the quality and the colour and everything is absolutely spot on. Zoomed 5 times in. Telephoto lens works brilliantly well. Again, here outside, a bit of a landscape shooting. Again, 5 times zoom, very, very good. One thing I noticed though, if you have it on 40 megapixel 4x3, you don't get the option to zoom in. You can't pinch zoom, and it says zoom is not supported at 40 megapixel resolution. So you have to reduce that down. So the next one is 10 megapixel. That's when you can start using the zoom. So the AR mode is really good. It detects food. If you shove the camera in front of food, it will switch to food mode. Again, it switches to text as well. Greenery, leaves. It is very, very smart. You have an aperture mode as well, where you can manually adjust the aperture all the way down to 0.95, get a more shallow depth of field. You have a night mode as well, which is pretty good. And I've got a couple of pictures which I'm going to show you, and it just gives it the picture a little bit more exposure to the light, and it does brighten the picture up considerably well. keeping quite a lot of detail in there. Obviously normal portrait mode, which is great. It works impressively well. Some really super sharp photos I've had. Normal photo mode, which is obviously incorporates AI as well. Video mode, 4K video I've shot a lot of, and the stabilization works really well. It's really, really smooth. This is 4K footage. It's only 10 seconds. Oh, 10 minutes left. At the top here you have vivid colours. So you can have a more sort of vibrant colour if you wish, smooth colours, or just standard mode. I shot most of my stuff in standard mode. But there's so much stuff. There's so many settings and stuff on this camera. It is truly incredible. Front facing camera. I have managed to get some really, really good shots on the front facing camera. You don't have night mode or aperture mode in front facing. You have portrait, photo, and video. That's all you get. Now on portrait mode, you can manually choose the type of blur. I've normally had it on circles. You have hearts, swirls, or discs on there. You can also create your beauty level, which I don't really bother doing. And lighting as well. You can have certain types of lighting. I've not really used that. Just use basic portrait mode, blur background, and this is the best I've managed to come up with on the front facing camera. Incredible sharp quality, color accuracy there, brilliant. Now when it comes to low light conditions, I've had a couple of people comment on my unboxing video as well, saying exactly the same things. It's much harder to get a sharper, crisper selfie with low light and maybe artificial lighting's coming in. And you can see on these pictures that I'm showing you now, artificial lighting, lower light, the skin becomes softer, the edge detection isn't as good. Okay, let me show you the front facing camera. So I'm in portrait mode. I've chosen my blur, so circles at the back. I'm directly in front of a window. So here we go. So look at that. To me they're very good detail, sharp, clear and fantastic colours. Now if I step back, a little bit darker room but still in front of the window. Here we go again. Go. It's not as sharp, it's slightly softer. Sharp, softer. You can see the paleness in the skin compared to the sharper one. So it is very good, but you need to be lucky with it in low light and artificial lighting conditions. Other than that, overall, the cameras are absolutely incredible. So I'm going to leave you with some of the remaining pictures and videos. So I've loved catching photos and videos over the past few days. Have a look and let me know what you think. 4K. So smooth. This is.
The bell is always ready to save the day.
Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to frighten the fish.
Shut up.
Where means where.
Where are we going today?
Yeah.
Stand up. I don't know. Where do you wanna go today?
Park.
To the park?
Yeah.
Is it good weather?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What's that in your mouth? You got chocolate around your mouth?
Yeah.
What have you been eating?
Sweeties.
Sweeties and you got chocolate on your mouth?
Yeah.
Don't believe that. Okay, I'll show you YouTube again. I did cover this on the unboxing video. Just want to show you the display again, really, because it's just a stunning display. Let's see what we got. We're on 720p at the moment, all the way to 1440, 60 frames per second. Hopefully internet connection is decent. Look at that. God. People also saying how big my hands are. It fits in the palm of my hand. It doesn't quite fortunate like that because it is quite a big device. That display is something else. It really is. And you can see slightly curved edges as well. Look, it spills over the edge of the phone. Super. Gorgeous. Now, another great thing, again, the speakers. The audio quality is insane. Dual speakers. Superb quality. So I think this pretty much brings my review to a close. I've covered pretty much everything that I found out about this smartphone. It has wonderful features. Unfortunately, I haven't or didn't have any wireless smartphone or wireless charger to test that feature, but I believe they work well. I've seen them in other videos of people putting phones back to back, and it charges other phones. So it is packed full of superb features. Beautiful OLED Quad HD display, 2K resolution, stunning camera, decent battery life. It's pretty much the complete smartphone, and you'd expect that for nearly £900. On-screen fingerprint sensor, pretty cool feature, bit of a gimmick. Not always accurate. Face ID unlock though, super fast and accurate straight away. GPS is good, mobile connectivity is good, data mobile. It's IP68 waterproof. I wanted to test that, but I didn't have the balls to do it. I have seen videos of people using it, and there is an underwater camera feature On this, which I did show you earlier on more, it basically disables all on-screen touch. So when you put it underwater, you use the physical buttons to take pictures, video, or turn the screen on and off. The only thing I'd improve on this smartphone is the front-facing camera and maybe a little bit more juice in the battery, but then it would probably make the phone thicker. I don't know, yeah, probably the camera, the front-facing camera, to handle low light situations a bit better, and they could probably do that with an update maybe, I don't know. Any questions, guys, please comment below. Check out my unboxing video and my gaming video on the smartphone that I did recently. Give the video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching.